Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Rajan Mark has written in via email. He plans to buy a 3 BHK in Golf Course Road or in Golf Course Extension Road. His budget is 1.15 crore rupees. He wants either a ready possession property or one with expected possession in 12 months. This is for investment. He wants you to suggest some properties for him. He's also considering Ansal Essencia in Gurgaon and wants to know if this is a good option. Both are markets that are seeing a lot of activity, Ashwinder. Which would you recommend?
So both of them, have good opportunity, and Rajan, to my mind, has selected the right project. As Ansal Essencia is something that I would go with. Alternately, he can also visit Ireo, Uptown, and Emaar MGF Palm Drive, which is in Sector-66 Gurgaon. He can view these two projects and also then have a option ready and then take the final decision. So these three properties kind of suit in his budget. And in case he can extend his budget, then he can also look at Bestech Parkview Next Spa, which is in Sector 67.
Right, and if you can look at your screen right now, you will see that all the properties which Ashwinder just called out, all of them are up on your screen. So these are also projects you can look at. However, remember, you will need to do your due diligence. You will need to check, run a check on all of these properties and then decide to buy or invest into them. Ashwinder, so staying with the Golf Course Road and the Golf Course Extension Road, now these are areas where we have seen quite a lot of project delays. Issues with permissions, etc. Is all of that changing? Is the pain over for this particular, for these particular micro markets? And also, we have seen prices, staying flat over there over the last 2 years. Do you expect this market also to recover, like you mentioned earlier in the show, in another 4 to 6 quarters?
So these are the two main micro markets of Gurgaon. One is Golf Course Road and the other is Golf Course Extension Road. I think the difference between these two roads is Golf Course Road is trading between anywhere between 12,000 to 15,000 depending on the project, and then there are some super luxury projects also there which trade at around 35,000 rupees per square feet. And then you have Golf Course Extension Road which trades anywhere between 8,000 to 11,000. Both these markets are marred by very low demand currently because there is a supply-demand mismatch. These are large apartments. The demand is coming in for smaller apartments. The average ticket size, even on a Golf Course Extension Road today, is not less than 1 crore or maybe 1.5 crore. So till the time this is sorted, I don't think the pain is over. However, there are certain end users who started taking decisions who were kind of delaying it for the last couple of years, I would say. So another couple of years, and I think that is when the pain is going to be over. But there are very few new launches happening here, so the new supply is not coming in, and I think the new demand will cover up for the existing supply. So let's wait for another couple of years to really things kind of calm down and we see some uptake on the return on investments.
Right, so you will need to stay invested for a long time to see some uptick, like Ashwinder said, on your ROI there. However, one quick question here, Ashwinder. Would you suggest, like Rajan said, he is willing to wait up to 5 years for possession. Now, is that a good plan, especially in these particular markets where we're already seeing such a lot of delays?
See, in real estate, if you are looking at anything above 5 years, you are still optimistic. So earlier what was happening was, especially markets like Gurgaon had become very speculative and people were trading, real estate properties like they trade scripts in the capital market. And that is the thing which got everybody into a big trouble. Keeping a 5-year horizon, as I said, in 2 years we should see a good matching happening for the supply and demand, and a 5-year horizon is a good horizon to invest in real estate. You can't have a lesser time than 5 years, but it is a good time to kind of look at the project, look at the developer, look at the past track record, look at what kind of deliveries the project the developer has done earlier, and then go ahead. Because as I said earlier, branded developers have been meeting their promises, and if people have not stressed out, have not taken more loans and gone out in terms of greed and invested in real estate, they have only gained from it. So if we learn from our past mistakes, focus on the basics. I don't think, you can go wrong, especially if you have a 5-year horizon.
Okay, you can't go wrong if you have a 5-year horizon, but focus on the basics.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.